Most people will tell you it's impossible to lose fat and gain muscle at the same time, especially if you're eating nothing but meat. But today, I'm showing you why the carnivore diet might actually be the ultimate setup for body recomposition if you follow 3 specific rules. Hey y'all, I'm Carnivore Granny with your weekly dose of carnivore clarity. First, let's clear up what body recomposition actually means. It's not just losing weight, it's losing fat while gaining muscle. This is tricky because fat loss usually requires a calorie deficit, while muscle gain typically needs a calorie surplus. But under certain conditions, like being new to training, coming back after a break, or optimizing your nutrition, you can do both at the same time. The carnivore diet is as simple as it sounds. Animal-based foods only. Think beef, lamb, chicken, fish, eggs, and sometimes dairy. No plants, no grains, no fruits, no vegetables. Why do people try it? Simplicity. No calorie counting for many, although I watch mine very closely, especially when I'm trying to do the body recomp. Next is high protein intake, which is key for muscle growth. Potential anti-inflammatory effects for some people, but here's the big question. Can this way of eating support both fat loss and muscle gain? But before you go stock up on ribeyes, there is one mistake in particular that almost everyone makes when trying to recomp on carnivore. I'll show you how to avoid that in a few minutes. But first, let's look at the science of fat loss. Fat loss comes down to one main principle: a calorie deficit. The carnivore diet can make this easier for some people because of high satiety. Protein and fat keep you full longer. It also reduces your cravings. Cutting carbs can stabilize your blood sugar and lower your food variety, so there's less temptation to overeat. When you're naturally eating fewer calories without feeling deprived, fat loss becomes more sustainable. Muscle gain requires adequate protein. Carnivore nails this. Progressive resistance training means you've got to challenge your muscles. You can't do the same workout, same weight, same reps over and over and expect to progress and add muscle. You also need sufficient recovery, sleep, rest days, and stress management. The carnivore diet gives your body every single building block it needs to repair and grow muscle. It's like giving a construction crew the best materials on the market. The challenge is energy. If you're in too big of a calorie deficit, muscle gain slows down. So we know it helps you lose fat, and we know it provides the fuel for muscle. But here is where it gets tricky. Can your body actually do both of these opposite things at the same exact time? The answer depends on where you're starting from. Here's the truth. Yes, you can lose fat and gain muscle on carnivore, but it's most likely if you're new to lifting or returning after a break, or you're carrying extra body fat. Your body can use stored fat for energy while building muscle. And only if you're eating enough protein and not under eating drastically. Think of it like this. Your body is reallocating resources, breaking down fat tissue for energy while using dietary protein to build muscle. Here's how to set yourself up for success. Dial in your protein. 0.8 to 1.2 grams per pound of lean body mass is what you should be aiming for. Don't fear the fat. You need enough dietary fat for hormones and energy. And you've got to train smart. Focus on compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, presses, and pull-ups. Track your progress, and I've said this many times before. Use photos. Take your measurements. Use a strength log, not just the scale. You also need to prioritize your recovery. Sleep is so important. Try to get 7 to 9 hours and manage your stress and avoid overtraining. Also, the same things apply that I say so often. Stay hydrated and get electrolytes. Carnivore can flush water and minerals quickly, so make sure you're getting sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Remember, the goal isn't to rush the process. It's to create a sustainable environment where your body can burn fat and build muscle over time. Before we wrap up, here are the big pitfalls I see. Eating too little, which is very common on carnivore because meat is so satiating. But doing this, you'll lose fat, but muscle gain will stall. If you skip your strength training, without resistance work, you'll just lose weight, not recomposition. Neglecting your micronutrients is a problem too, even on carnivore. Organ meats and seafood help cover vitamin and mineral needs, but expecting overnight results will leave you disappointed because body recomposition is slower than pure fat loss or pure muscle gain. So can you lose fat and gain muscle at the same time on a carnivore diet? For many people, especially beginners or those coming back to training, the answer is yes. But it takes the right balance of protein, calories, training, and recovery. If you're thinking about trying it, start with a clear plan, track your progress, and be patient. Your body will thank you. And now I want to tell you a couple of things that have happened since I've been doing my at-home dumbbell workout. I lift heavy, I increase my weights or reps often, and when I started about 7 weeks ago, my body fat percentage was 32.3% and my lean mass was 73.4 pounds. I'm not proud of that body fat percentage, but that's why we're here. And so far, during this challenge, my body fat is now 31.2%, and my lean body mass is 75.2 pounds. Not bad, huh? So if you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more science-backed fitness and nutrition content, and drop a comment below telling me your experience with carnivore or body recomposition. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.